Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some Bahrain racing from the back of the grid. Put the motorbike outside. Yeah, we're just going to do a couple of these. I've got to pick my partner up, obviously, later on today. So I think we can get maybe three in. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, we're going to race from the back of the grid. No qualifying time. And see what happens. Should be reasonably entertaining. I would think it's picking up a bit in terms of the drivers that are entering it now. Yeah, it's starting to pick up a little bit, this one. So it's going to be a tough race going from the back, but it's entertaining, hopefully, for you lot watching. Let me put the audio on this before I forget. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day, whatever you're up to. I'm not sure if the notification system's a bit dodgy for this stream, by the way, chat. I have a feeling that some people will get one, but some people won't because of the way we've done with the video and then stream this morning. I don't know whether it's going to be a bit dodgy, so it might be a bit of a... we'll see. If it doesn't pick up, we might just do 2 races and just leave the third one because so that we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I have a bad feeling that the notification system might be a bit on the screwed side, but we'll see. See if it picks up a bit. You're right, VW. Yeah, I've just got a bit. I've got a feeling that the notifications might not have fully, because of how I did the video yesterday and when it went out, and then I streamed, and then I've streamed this morning. I don't know if it's going to be a bit weird, but some people might get it, but some people might not have got it. So we'll wait and see. If it doesn't pick up, we'll just do 2 little runs on this maybe, and then I'll just chill for the rest of the night. More and more people are jumping in this race now anyway, so it's getting a little bit busy. You've got 21 LMP3s, which means Top Split's going to probably have a decent amount of LMP3s in it, I think. Which is good, because if we're going from the back, we want that chaos at the start, don't we? You're right, Pio. Pio the donkey. Oh god, my back. I didn't have time to go to the I didn't have time to go into the Steam, so I haven't been to the gym at all. I had a bath instead to see if it would soften me back up, well, loosen me back up a bit. I saw the pedals. I've seen a picture of them, Pio. I've seen a picture of the pedals. For me personally, like, I mean, I'm not going to buy them. If they send them, then fair enough. Get that there. What the hell is all that on there? But yeah, if they send them out for like using them, then fair enough. But I'm not going to buy them because there's nothing wrong with the pedals that I'm using now. The pedals I use now are perfectly fine still, so I'm not going to waste money on something that I don't need. But if they want to send me them, then by all means they can do. But yeah, I won't be. What is that on there? If they want to send them out for review, or like not review, but like for using on stream, then I'd use them. But I'm not going to buy them because I just don't need them really. My pedals are perfectly fine the way they are now. I seen a couple of videos on Project Motor Racing. I had suspicions that this game was going to have issues with the AI, and I still have that suspicion after watching some of the videos today. But to be honest with you, I don't care about the AI, you know. Like, I was watching this video and, like, I went into the comments and obviously loads of people do care about the AI. But for me, I couldn't give a shit about the AI in a racing game because I don't race against the AI because it's so boring. Racing against the AI is just boring. They're predictable. They're not. It's not a real person. You can't. For me, I can't separate the fact that that's not a real person, so it's just not as entertaining for me. So I get bored. I just can't race against AI. It bores the living crap out of me. So for me, I'm not asked about that. I'm bothered about the fundamentals of the game. So it's looking okay. Some, like, from what I've seen, there is still some niggling doubts in my head about some things, but we'll wait and see with Project Motor Racing. Yeah, so Imola is there, but it's not called Imola. So Mid-Ohio is not there. It is there, but it's not called Mid-Ohio. I presume how they've got around this is there might be a slight difference in the track. As far as I know, for licensing, the track can't be 100% replicated if they're going to do what they're doing. I don't know how it works. I'm not sure whether they just have to pay a smaller licensing fee if they don't use the name or something. I'm not too sure like how it works, whether it's an exact replica or whether there's something different. Like, I'm not too sure. I know with Suzuka, when they did Suzuka, remember on Project Cars, they had to change the layout. It was a changed layout on Suzuka. Right, we got 26 GT3s and 12 LMP3s in our race. Should be fun. Yeah, I saw there's some more of the hypercars. It does look like they're getting, and like obviously with Imola, Mid Ohio, Daytona's in there. It is going to have quite a lot of tracks. I don't have a problem with them using tracks without, like, I you know, just because it's not called Imola, as long as it looks like Imola and it races like Imola, I don't give a shit personally. So, like, I don't know how they do it. Like, I don't know how they get around that, because if you can do that, then why haven't other games been doing that? Yeah, the track list is probably going to be very similar to Project Cars, isn't it? I would think. You can't do real life. Yeah, in Gran Turismo, you can't. You need a license to do real life tracks. Like, Grid Autosport had them in reverse. Spa was reverse. So was Istanbul and all them tracks. They were reversed. Bathurst was reversed on Grid Autosport. Yeah, Project Cars 3 did it, didn't it? So yeah, you can do it. It'll be interesting. I just don't get how they get around the licensing with having the track that looks exactly like Imola, but not calling it Imola. So they must pay for a license for that. But maybe it's cheaper license if you don't actually state that it's Imola. I don't know how it works. You know, calling it San Marino. Maybe it's a cheaper licensing somehow. I don't know. There's got to be something why they've done that. I don't know the ins and outs, but I presume it's something to do with licensing and costs. It's the only thing I can think of. But it is looking good though. It's snake oil. Because Silverstone is called Norfolk on it, isn't it? So Silverstone's on it, but it's called Norfolk. It's not called Silverstone because obviously it's in Norfolk. So Silverstone's on there, but it's not called Silverstone. So like, there's a few tracks that they've done that with. They did it with, but didn't Gran Turismo do that with Monaco? It was never called like Monaco, was it? It was called like it was the same as what Project Cars had to do. It was never named Monaco. So I don't know what the advantages of doing it is. I presume it's cheaper. I would presume it's just cheaper to do it that way. Northampton, not Norfolk. Yeah, Northampton, sorry. Yeah, Northampton, sorry, it's on there as not bloody Norfolk. Northampton. So yeah, it is in there, Silverstone, and I presume it's just cheaper. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, it was Monaco, Jess. It was Monaco. It wasn't a Monaco type track. It was actually Monaco. It was just that they had to rename it because that's what they called it on Project Cars as well. It was Azure. It wasn't Monaco. So there's obviously ways around getting licensing for tracks if you don't name it as such. So good. Why aren't other games doing that though? Because I'd rather a game have these tracks in it. And I don't give a shit if it's called Silverstone. I don't care. If it is Silverstone when you're driving it, I don't care if it's called Northampton, Silverstone. I couldn't care if it's called Pig's Arse. Like, as long as it's the track, who cares about licensing? So yeah, it's weird. I'm gonna get it. I'm definitely gonna get it. Yeah, Pio, yeah. You're a pleb. I didn't do this, did I? Don't worry, chat. I'll ban him in a minute. How are we, Kinetic? But yeah, it is looking good. I'm not really fussed. I don't really care about the AI issues that were shown in videos that I've seen today, because I ain't going to be playing the game against the AI ever. Like, I'm not going to be racing against the AI, because I couldn't. For me personally, it's the most boring thing I can ever do in a racing game. I have no interest in racing against the AI. I only care about the online. A bit what? Samey, do you mean? I think it looks good, and I think once the online, like more info on the online comes out, I think I only care about the online of that game. I'm not going to be playing it for single player. Like, as long as the online's good, then I'm getting it 100%. I'm buying that game, because I think it could be quite big if they've got a good online structure. With PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, it could do quite well. So I'm definitely going to be buying it and playing it. I don't know. People said that about Project Cars, though, and I disagreed with that when I played Project Cars. I felt like Project Cars' handling model was really good. Like, the Project Cars 1 and 2 felt good to me. Some cars felt shit, but some cars felt really well done. I think it is very much dependent on... Some people have a viewpoint that cars should be impossibly hard to drive, and I don't agree with that viewpoint. Like, if you ever speak to a real-life racing driver, they'll tell you that they're really easy to drive at like 90%. Most racing cars are they always say the same. Like, any form of like racing car nowadays, modern, is pretty easy to drive at 90% of its capabilities. Like, the average person could get in it and drive 90% without any real issue. It's when you go over 95%, that's when, you know, when you're pushing the limits, that's when it comes trickier. But I feel like too many people think that they should be really hard to drive to make it a sim. I don't agree with that. I've heard 32, Jimmy. I've heard 32, but and 32 would make sense. To be honest with you, 32 cars online would make sense for PC. But I don't know how it will translate with console, because if it's crossplay, I know that PlayStation 4, I think the maximum online for Project Cars was 16, and PC was double. No, it was more than that, wasn't it? How many could you have online on Project Cars on PlayStation, and how many could you have on PC? I think it was higher up on PC, actually. I think it all depends on the pit boxes as well. How many... Some tracks don't have enough pit lane, pit boxes or something. So yeah, it'll be interesting. On console, you couldn't do 32 player. I know you couldn't do 32 player on console. On Project Cars 1 and 2, on PlayStation 4, you couldn't do 32 player. I don't think you could anyway. I think on PC you could, but not on PlayStation. You could race 32 cars in single player, but I don't think you could go online against that many. Yeah, 32 for the PC. So if it's 32 now for this game, it makes sense, because PlayStation 5 and Xbox should be able to cope with 32 players. So it sinks in with 32 players from what Project Cars used to do. So yeah, I think it'll be, if it's 32 players, that'll be enough for a good online system. I mean, Gran Turismo is doing still pretty good, isn't it, with 16, when you think about it? I mean, yeah, it's a bit boring with 16, but it's still doing a good job with 16. So 32 would be fine. No, it's double what Gran Turismo can do is going to be a bit of... I mean, to be honest with you, if Project Motor Racing comes out in really good shape, good online system, cross-platform with PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, loads of options what you can race online, fully dynamic weather on all these tracks, 32 cars on the grid, and Gran Turismo's there with 16 cars, select tracks with dynamic weather. I mean, it's gonna be they're gonna have to pull their finger out, Gran Turismo, to be honest with you, if it comes out like this. But we're gonna have to wait and see, because I've still got that niggling doubt about this Project Motor Racing. There's something like isn't gonna feel. There's gonna be some issues with it. I know that. It's not the only reason though, Dubs. The buns. GT7 has massive frame rate issues, even with on PS5, mate. When the game came out and we had 20-player lobbies, there was huge frame rate problems. There was definite issues. There still is, to be honest with you, on Gran Turismo 7 now. If you go to Trial Mountain, there's drops in the frame rate. Same with Deep Forest. At certain points of the track, there's drops, massive drops with 16 cars. So if you put 20 cars in there, you're going to get even more drops. We on the release of Gran Turismo 7, we were doing 20-player lobbies on PS5, but they removed it. I think it still has something to do with the frame rate problems. Daytona was terrible for it. Kyoto is pretty bad for frame rate as well. Kyoto's quite bad for frame rate. Right, let's see what they're doing in here anyway. Let's see what's the leaders of the. Let's have a look. 56. That's not very quick. That's a bit worrying. Let's see what if he improves that. It should be okay. He needs to get down to like 55, and it'll be 16 laps. So, well, it could if he's. Oh, he might trigger 17 him. Yeah, they're concentrating on race cars, aren't they, Jimmy? That's what I like. It's all race cars, different classes, different eras. You know, we got the modern day cars, you got the old cars, they've got different grouping of cars. It's got a lot of options on that Project Motor Race, and I think it looks good. No worries, Stu. Yeah, we streamed again this morning. We had a better race at Le Mans, although we got hit on our pit lane this morning. Well, this afternoon we got hit on the. We were parked in the pit, and someone hit us. As we parked, they hit us behind us, gave me damage, and it cost me about 8-9 seconds in the pits because it went all weird. So that was a bit annoying, but yeah, hopefully nothing like that today. We probably would have had a podium. I think we were on for a podium at Le Mans earlier today. We definitely had better pace than the Mercedes earlier. We altered the setup slightly. I felt a bit more confident in it. Still only a 56, chat. That's worrying, because that's
teams and drivers and go to the grid.
That's 17 laps. Like this could go 17 laps. This could go 17 laps. You know, it's gonna be an awkward one. This, you know, we're gonna have to keep an eye on it. Have to keep an eye. Is F1 what F1 is on tonight? Is it practice or something, or is it what is it? Wait there, no. Yeah, it'll be practice, won't it, for tonight? Two minute point three. 2 minute point three. It's an okay lap actually. The pole in the GT3. It was a 2 minute flat point three, so it's an okay-ish lap. I think we can get that. Well, I haven't done it since my first race on it. I only qualified once on this. We did a 2 minute point 7 on our first attempt, but we probably can get that. I felt like there's a 59 in it, because I think in practice we did a 2 minute point 2 or 2 minute point 3. So I felt like there's a 59 if you hook it up. You're right, Matt. You burn your virtual energy up. Keep doing that, man. Just get ready for this to go in a minute. Right, let's get ready. Oh, my foot. My slipper's not on properly.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, that car started really slow. I don't know where to go. Oh, I've been hit by someone. I've just got damage. Oh my god. Backing out of that. Don't want to go 3 wide. Jesus Christ, man. That was a bit aggressive, that movement then, but we got through it. Now, this Ferrari is so dodgy. I need to get away from it. Jesus Christ. This is a chaotic start. Jesus. Take it. Let's go. Look, where are you going? Right, up to P8. Right, hopefully we can get a clean run in now. We can pull away from the cars behind.
2.42.
I might go for an early pit stop here, I don't know. Or sugar. That's going to be a track limit. We'll take it. Just try and do a little bit of saving on the fuel while we're catching quite quickly. Don't want to overuse it. Right, I think this is only going to go 16. I think it's going to go 16 because of the pace of the LMP2. I don't know yet. LMP3. Right, that's. This is going to be awkward because I need to go for this. Come on, LMP3, man. All right, push on to this next group. It's first race, Jason. First race. We streamed earlier today. We had some good races earlier. Right, I could technically pick. Oh. Man, if you're gonna go, go. Fucking linger on the apex. You know what? I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for this strategy because I just think that we're gonna get held up there, and I don't think it's gonna go 17 laps. I don't think it's gonna go 17, so I need to get this track limit sorted through here though. Right, it's 47 seconds behind and I've pitted. A bit worrying. Right, we should be able to, even with the heavier fuel, we should be able to get into the 201s again. Like, well into the 201s. Oh, what's happened up here? They've took the brake marker out. There's been a crash and the brake marker's been removed. That's gonna catch some people out. That's gonna cause some problems, I guarantee you. Nah, I don't think he'll be quick enough. If he's too slow, he won't trigger the 17. Trust me. Slower means 16. Fast means 16. Medium means 17. You've got to be like medium paced. I think he's too slow to trigger the. I think he'll be too slow. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. Do you want to move your car, you knobsack? Fucking hell. What are you doing? Sat there on the bloody exit like that. Why would you sit on the apex of the on the exit of the corner with a wrecked car instead of just going back to the pits? Honestly, some people are just like brain dead. Absolute brain dead. To be honest, I got a stop and go before, but because we did the extra lap, it was okay. It was actually, we kept the position. So I'm not really worried if I do get caught out by it. Right, come on, we need to go faster than this, but there's a problem when you refuel. That was the Ford, wasn't it? He's gone for the same strategy, but I need to try and push now. I mean, that damage is not registering, but this car does not feel right. Like, it's on the steering massively. Like, look at the understeer I'm getting in these corners. Compare that to earlier when the car was just turning like lovely. Now it feels a bit iffy. He's on the field. Why did he put 56% in, by the way? What I've just realised, what has that Ford done there, Chad? He's got 56% fuel in. What's he done? He ain't gonna make it, is he? Man, this feels so slow at the moment. Like, earlier today we were doing 201.1s and 2s in the race. But that was with lighter fuel though, because well, not lighter fuel, but we stayed out. But I'm wondering how much that front end damage is actually costing me here, because it feels so understeering. It's not rotating in the corners. Shouldn't be a second slower. It's got to be something going on here. Doesn't turn. No turn in there at all. Right, this guy's not pitted in front of us yet. Hopefully he doesn't cause us too much of a problem. Oh, he's letting us go, thank you.
That time was a 2:01.82.
I did not like that. Again, it will not rotate into that corner for some reason. I don't know why. Losing too much with that lift and coast. I haven't seen it say 17 once yet. So I don't think he's quick enough to make it go. I think he's too slow. I think he's too slow to make it go 17. But he's 25 behind us. No, he might be all right here, you know. He might get past us in a minute because he's gaining quite a bit here, this guy chart. I think we can push and let him overtake me at the end because he's going to be right behind me at the end, so I can just lift and I won't know. I'm just going to go aggressive. Sod the fuel save him. He'll be right behind me before the end of the race. Not worth saving fuel in this one, definitely not. Unless he bins it, then we'd be in trouble. I've been messing around with the brake bias. This I feel I can go more aggressive than 50-50. Not the best lap here, but I was trying to save fuel and I just don't need to do it. We can just go flat out, I think. Flat out to the finish. It's going to be a track limit, but we're okay. Is this guy going to realise that we've pitted and... Like, he's obviously not pitted, but it's whether he realises that and starts fighting or not, I don't know. He's letting us go, he knows. Slow. obviously losing time to... The only problem with this, what we're doing again, our car is heavy. So sometimes that makes it drive like shit. Because you pit and then you refuel back up fully. Should be able to get back in the 201 still though. First time you've seen this game? LMU is brilliant. Probably, in my personal opinion, the best sim game out at the moment, but that's just my opinion. It's not fact, it's just my opinion. Oh, get off there. I'm telling you now, the understeer after that, when we picked up that little bit of damage at the start, this car has just been understeering every corner. Look at this, like it just doesn't turn on the brakes. Very iffy. Right, there's P1. What I'll be able to do if I have to is I might have to lift to let him through. We'll see, we'll see. I don't really want to... I don't know. I'm not revving it out too much, so... It's definitely rotation that's affected at the moment on the brakes. So I don't know if there's some form of damage that you can get that will affect that, because it won't rotate when I'm braking. Look there, it's just not turning. I'm braking early and it still won't even turn in. Again, no rotation there. It's definitely going 16 laps. We don't need to worry. He's quick enough. The guy in the lead is actually quick enough. He's quick enough to make it only go 16. It won't go 17. Unless he bins it, of course, which we don't want him to do. This is not feeling right at all at the moment, though. I mean, we should be able to get a top 6, I think, but... Look at that. Like, I can't get it into the apex. It's like trail braking's not working. That's what it feels like. So that little bit of front damage, it must be affecting something, because never had it this bad before. We're into P5. Like, turn, you bitch. Right, the other ones we're not racing, but this guy, we're fighting for P4. Now it starts turning. What's that about? Au revoir. Go on, you get past me. And do not lose time. Don't bin it. Don't bin it, man, because this is definitely 16 laps now for us. Have to use first to rotate it a bit.
Time 2:02.36.
Did he just have a look at an overtake on me then? I swear. I think you're a bit too far back there, man. Shit, I've gone way too deep there. Luckily, I can get the exit though. But yeah, but it's not normally like that. I've had races here where we're easily in the 201s at that stage. Like on the last laps, we were doing 201s before, so there's this damage. There's got to be some form of damage that's affecting it the way it's handling right now, because it's just understeering everywhere. Like even there, the car, it just won't turn. Bizarre. I have to use first gear to get it to bite in there now. Without first gear, it won't turn in.
Lap 2:02.17.
I don't use the Lexus, Antonio. Kinetic's the best person to ask for the Lexus, really. I don't use that car. I don't know if a Kinetic's done that combo though, because that's a no chicane combo. Man, this guy is a psycho. Did you just see that in the mirror? What is he doing? Does he actually think he can send it from that far back? It's like safely. What a donkey. That guy's a donkey. Again, on the steer. Right, he's 7/10 back. Too far. I swear, if he tries that again from 8/10 back, I swear. Not far off this podium position in front of us. I think the car in front thinks he needs to save. I think he's realised he doesn't need to save now, but I think he was saving. Alright. We'll take a P4, chat. We'll take a P4 from the... Where did we start? 24th or something. So, quite a few positions gained in that one. Nice. Because I'm on 6 ABS. I'm on 6 ABS, not 9. So I am rearwards for this car, really. Like, if you look, we're on 6. We're unbalanced. If I was on 9, I'd go more rearwards. But you can probably go a little bit more. But it can get snappy on some of the corners. But yeah, that was nice from the back of the grid. We get ourselves a P4. What's this? I will be reporting you and... Who's he talking to? This guy... I don't know what's happened, but... someone was... That guy on the Apex, I think, was intentionally wrecking someone. Don't know what's going on there, but there's obviously something happened. Well, it's not me. I haven't done anything, you donkey. My race was clean, pleb. He's talking to the guy that was parked on the... You know that BMW that was parked on the exit of the curb? And I said, what a knobhead. I think he was taking people out on purpose. I think it's him that he's having a go at. I presume it was him, because... That BMW looked suspicious to me, the way where he had parked. So I'm suspicious of him. ABS. I just like 6 with the BMW. I never use 9. And then I just alter it as and when I need to. I never use 9 on this car. Some cars were set up so I've got 9 on. Like the Mercedes today, we had 9 on that. But then we went more towards the rear. Right, let's have a... Sign up for the next one. I need a wee. Sign up for the next race. I'm fairly new to this game as well, though, to be fair, Alvaro. Like, we've been playing it a few months, but we're not like... I wouldn't say we're the most like knowledgeable, in all honesty. I'm still trying to learn myself with stuff. Like, it's a gradual process with a game like this. You've just got to pick it up and get used to stuff, and then... Always, what I would say is always adjust stuff to how you feel, not what someone else tells you. Because so many times, someone will tell you something and then you'll try and it'll feel like shit. you're best testing yourself, experiment yourself with the ABS, with the brake bias, the TCs. Someone will tell you, oh, this is the best TC setting to use, blah, blah, blah. You'll get in it and you'll just be spinning round because the way you throttle and brake doesn't suit that. It's all down to individual, really. Like how you throttle and brake with your inputs. That it matters how you drive, not what other people do. So always alter and adjust to your own feeling, really, I'd say. All right, I see the results of this anyway. Oh yeah, you can use Motec like you can on iRacing and other games. See if we gained. It says DR up, so I think we gained. So we gained 20. We started 24th and we finished 4th, so we gained 20 positions. So we gained DR overall. Overall DR gain from the back. We take that. At this time of night, we definitely take that. Definitely. Right, we go again though. Right, I'm going to go for a wee while we wait, chat. Get the like. If you enjoyed that race, hit the like button, subscribe. It helps me out. I'm just going to go for a quick wee. I won't be long. Right, let me open this patio. Some air in. Getting warm in here. If you're on PC and if you like racing games and if you're like into proper serious racing games and you're on PC, I think like LMU is a really good game. Obviously, you need to remember that it depends on what lobbies you're in as well with the quality of people you're racing against. Remember that this has like Gran Turismo, this has matchmaking, so you get put in lobbies of your like own ability. Some of the lower lobbies you might find that there might be some chaos going on. Same as Gran Turismo, lower lobbies you're gonna have chaos, and same with iRacing. In lower lobbies it's chaotic, so yeah. This lobby is going to be quite competitive. This guy's really quick. A lot of Silver 2 drivers in chat, but we're still going to go from the back because I think it's more entertaining for you lot watching, personally. I think it's just more fun. It's going to be a full silver lobby, isn't it? There's, yeah, easily a full silver lobby, I think. How many LMP3? 18. Wonder how it'll divide that. This will be interesting, how it splits the LMP3s up. NASCAR 25. I've watched some videos on it and it doesn't look like I'd enjoy that. Just looks like it's full of, yeah. Just looks like it's full of just people ramming each other, and nah, it's not for me, that. Doesn't appeal to me. But yeah, I had to watch some videos on that NASCAR game, and it just looks like Warzone, basically. It just looks chaotic. You're right, Chris. It just looks way too chaotic. Like, going into the braking, it is literally Forza. They just wrap, they just don't brake. They just go straight into each other. Then it's not all, it has got proper tracks on it as well, Kinetic, to be fair. It does have normal tracks as well. But it's yeah, it's just like Forza, just ramming the shit out of each other. Project Motor Racing, I'm not wasting a penny on Rensport. I've got to be honest with you. I won't even be spending 1p on that. I won't be buying it, so not interested in Rensport. Definitely Project Motor Racing. Rensport, if you look on PC, how many people... No, it's not, Checo, no. Totally different person. Look at the surname. So, Rensport, if you look on PC, if you go and have a look now how many people are playing it on Steam, you'll see why I don't think that game's going to do well. Steam is a good indication. Look how many people are playing LMU versus how many people are playing Rensport. It'll give you a really good interpretation of what Rensport is going to be like. And so I really don't think that's going to do very well. I won't be buying it, so not interested in Rensport. I mean, we do Speedster because it's out on PC. Rensport's been out on PC for ages and it's shit. like Rensport's been out on PC for quite a while and no one plays it because it's just not really that good. So we kind of do know that we already know that Rensport isn't that great a game. People are playing it now, probably like 10 people online or something like that. So yeah, it's in my opinion, it's not really going to be a threat. No, Rensport's still... I think Rensport's a bit further out now. It's been out for a while on PC, Speedster. Rensport's been out for over a year on PC. Yeah, it might be an early access, but it's been out for over a year on PC. It's been out for ages. Like, you could buy it on PC whenever you wanted. Like, you go and buy it now. I could go and buy it now, but I'm not going to. No one plays it because it's dead. Yeah, I think Project Motor Racing is going to be really the one. Yeah, I don't think that makes much difference, though, Speed. So it's not going to change much. Trust me. Just trust me. Rensport's going to flop. Rensport is going to be a flop. I'm pretty sure of that. Like that's just my opinion. I mean, it might not be. Like, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty much 100% sure that Rensport is going to flop hard. Like, I don't think it's going to do very well, in my opinion. Midnight Club, no idea. No idea about that. I've not even heard about that. Didn't even know there was a new Midnight Club. Yeah, I think the one game that I'm really hoping, and I think it's going to do well, is Project Motor Racing. I think it will, because you know, if it's got a good online system and it plays like Project Cars, then I'm in. I'm definitely in for some racing on that. Like, I'll be streaming that, definitely. Virtual Energy is just a form of BOP, basically. It's not in the LMP2s, but it's in the Hypers and the GT3s. It's a form to BOP them to make sure that there's no like advantages with certain engines for fuel and stuff. So it just keeps the fuel usage pretty close together. I agree with you in a way, Vanilla. The problem is, right, so it depends what your perspective is of Gran Turismo. If you're a single player person, Project Motor Racing is not going to be a problem, I don't think, really. I think Gran Turismo is going to destroy... For single player, Project Motor Racing will not compete with Gran Turismo. It never will. Because Gran Turismo, what you can do in Gran Turismo is so much broader and like there's so many things you can do. But if your main focus is sport mode, if all you care about is sport mode, then in my opinion, Project Motor Racing is going to be something that might lure you away from Gran Turismo for sport mode. Nah, Kinetic man. If you look at the of Gran Turismo sales, only 10% of people or something like that played online. You'd be amazed at how many people are playing Gran Turismo just offline, just cruising around, just driving. You'd be actually quite surprised. You'd be amazed. Like look at like sales of games like Forza Horizon. Like people play a lot of games just for single player. Like Gran Turismo sales, if you look at how many people have played online, like on PC, yeah, a lot of people are buying games for racing online, but outside of PC, not so much. That's why this Project Motor Racing's got so much potential, because it's got everyone in one game, and that's going to be. I think that's got a lot of potential if it ends up a good game. It's got so much potential in it. I'm going to be playing it, definitely. Got to. Right. Let's let these qualify, and then we'll go from the back again. It's going to be a tough lobby, this. I mean, we're only ranked 6th in the lobby. So there's a lot of high... I mean, if we get into the top 7 here, we've done a really, really good job. I think this will be a battle to get into the top 10. I mean, there's 27 GT3s. So, yeah, a top 10 is going to be a very difficult result here, I think, with the way this lobby looks. Yeah, we know, Pio, you're too scared of losing the A rank. So, normal TC is your main TC. Like, the main, like, power cut is... I think, from what I've done it's like power cut restricts you quite a lot when you're when you're coming out of like corners. It feels like it's very restricting. Like it cuts the power completely. Like you'll hear it where the engine almost cuts off. You can almost hear the engine go but like cutting off, where it's cutting it to stop you spinning and stuff. You know, like out of slow corners where it cuts it and it's just like no power. The slip angle is like, so the slip TC, the way I interpret the slip TC is, say you're going through a high-speed corner, 4th gear, and it's like really long, or it's a left to right corner where you go left, then right, and you're accelerating. The slip is where it starts to slip out. You can feel it going. If you have that a little bit higher, I find that it stops that. It stops that spinning at high-speed corners. So I always... mess around. I very often mess with that slip angle at some tracks where you get a lot of slip on like high speed corners. Sometimes I'll go higher. I think I did it at Spa as well. I went quite high on one when it was when we did that race there. Yeah, so when the TC kicks in, the power cut is like basically it's just cutting your power to stop it. So that when you hear it out of corners and it sounds like your engine's just cutting off, that's the power cut. The slip is when you're in the high-speed corners. That's just when you're at, like, rotation, like, 4th gear, pushing through a corner. You sometimes feel that car start, you feel it going out. Higher the setting on that reduces that, but it'll give you understeer. So, for example, I think Monza, the last corner, it was quite hard to get the balance right because too high understeers and you don't get the rotation. Too low, and you can feel the rear stepping out when you're on the throttle. So it's just about balancing it with your throttle inputs as well and the other TC settings. I'm gonna ban Pio, you know, I'm not even joking. I'm just gonna ban him for life. Someone's arguing. That might be the guy that LMP3 was arguing with. I don't know. Oh yeah, we can watch quality. Forgot. Sorry. Oh wait, there. That's a good point. Wait there. Which is the highest rank LMP3? 8. I would think it's the 8 one. Right, let's have a little look at this guy. Just we really, it's kind of good to watch this guy because it'll give us an idea of something. I already get the feeling this guy is reasonable in this car. Let's see. This is his first lap, so let's see. Like this lap will be a lot warmer, won't it, on the tires? Yeah, I know that Edu guy was a bit dodgy, wasn't he? I know. I think he was arguing with other people in that one. He must have started to take him out. If he's only in the 56s, I mean, he should catch us with 56s, though, to be fair. Because we're going from the back. Oh, too much braking through there. That was a nasty lock up on that one. Someone's going quicker behind here. Someone behind is going way quicker. This guy, I think. Right, he's going to be a 56 something. He's gone yeah, this guy's gone quicker, but so if they've got another lap here, so they should be in the 55s, which I think is 16 laps. If they're doing 55s, it should be 15. Should be 16 laps if they're doing 55s. Let's see what this guy's. Now this guy's slowing now. This guy's picking up pace. This guy looks pretty confident in this car for the lowest ranked driver in the lobby. Makes me think he might be new to the game, but he looks very confident. Little lock up then, but so it's gonna be, looking at how this is going, it's surely gonna be 16 laps because this guy is quick enough. I'm pretty confident if this guy gets away and he's in P1 in the LMP3, it'll go 16 because he's got a decent pace. Oh, we had a little lock up then. Yeah, he's got pace. This is as long as he gets away at the start, this is going 16 laps. It won't go 17, so at least we know that now. Like the way he's driving there, quite interesting. Let's have a little look at he's done a 2.2. It's quite close to the front here with these three. So the top three have got good pace. I know he's quick anyway, this guy. I've raced with him already. We've raced with all these that are in here in the GT3s. So we're not going to be, we won't be from the back of the grid, we won't be challenging. I think it's going to be hard. They're in the 2 minutes. Like I say, if we can get a top 7, I'd be amazed. If top 10, I'll be happy. I'd be really happy with the top 7.
Drivers go to the grid for a race start.
I've done this. I've got everything ready there. We've got that on. Got the tyres on. Let's go from the back. We'll leave that on there for now. We might do the early pit stop. I don't know yet. Yeah, AC Evo's a long way off, isn't it, for being... I feel like it's got a lot of work to do. I still think Project Motor Racing is going to have a lot of work to do even when it's out. I think it's going to need a lot of updates, but I just like what they're doing with the online on that Project Motor Racing. I just hope it works. The problem is if they just don't have the system matchmaking properly. We've played other games in the past where it didn't seem to work right. So, yeah, it all comes down to how good their matchmaking is and how they've done the online system. But, yeah, Assetto Corsa Evo, I haven't really played it that much, to be honest with you. I've got it. I just don't really touch it because I don't think it's ready to waste time on at this stage. I'd rather play games that are in a better condition at the moment.
Formation lap has started.
Oh, he's just cocked that up. I'm all right here. He's cocked his up, though. Why is he lifting?
Green flag, green flag.
What is he doing? He's just lifted on purpose, chap. It's not my fault you went shit off the start. Oh, he's just moved across me. In the braking zone, moved right across. I'm getting battered here. I've just been hit again. Man, I've just been abused. I don't know how much damage I've got, but I think it's quite bad. Yeah, my car feels battered. This might be an early pit stop job, even though we've got the damage, just to get some clean running in.
Time all day 2:19.20.
Stopping on the apex. I mean, he literally stopped dead then. I need to pit early if I can, but LMP3, what are you doing? Oh, don't do it. Oh, God. Probably gonna kill us. No, he's just gonna sit on the apex annoying. Oh, go, you pleb. Yeah, we got a lot of damage on our car though. I mean, it's hard to tell because we're not in clean air, but I do think we got a lot of damage. He just brakes way too early there. I'm taking advantage of that. There's another GT3 off to the left. And then P3's off again. Get in the pits here and at the end of lap 4 and just we got a run on the Ferrari.
Time 2:03.27.
Oh, sorry, man, but I didn't expect you to go that low through there. I think he tried to cut back on the. I think he tried to cut back on the Lexus in front of him. Obviously, went super slow. Oh, he got off the throttle in the middle of the corner there. Yeah, I'll do that now. Yellow flag for someone, probably an LMP3, but yeah, it's an LMP3. You can see him there. All right, let's sacrifice a bit of lap pace just to be on our own because I don't want to be in this group.
Time 2:05.52.
All right, let's try this strategy. We're going to be heavy on fuel, but there's just too much cars around us. I'd rather be doing clean laps on my own. That's if we're on our own. Let's just put this on to see where the LMP. There he is. Okay, so he should be catching us up here, I think. Yeah, he will be. So he's only going to go 16 laps. I don't think unless he bins it, it won't go any. So we're good. I don't know what this car's... we've obviously got damage on the front and rear. I don't know how bad it is until we get some clean running him. Definitely slow. I can already see in the corners it's really slow. Yeah, don't forget to get that like in there, chat. We really do need to start pushing the likes on the channel. Need to get them likes up. It's a huge help to me if you do that like button.
That time was a 2:38.26.
Right, let's see how slow the car is now. This will be interesting. I think it's going to struggle for 201s because it's on the steering again with that damage. Ah, yeah, really on the steering there. Low. Very slow through there. Oh, so much understeer. It's not nice. Nah, we should be in mid to low 201s, Alvaro. 202s is slow. Normally with no damage, we've done 20. The best lap we've done so far is 201, 201.1, but we can do 201.3s and 4s quite consistently with no damage. So the car isn't great at the moment. See if the tyres just get warmed up a bit more now though, because it might have cooled down a bit with the pit stop. Then they'll overheat though, that's the only thing. On this track they will anyway. God. Yeah, I won't be singing songs. Wrong channel, Root. Wrong channel, mate. We don't do singing here. No, even with full fuel, we're normally 201.4s with full fuel. That's what I mean. In race full fuel, if we go from the front, clean air, no damage, 201.3s and 4s at the start with full heavy fuel. Obviously, we'll be a bit slower with this though, because we've done 4 laps and then refueled back up, so you've got a bit of tyre wear, and then you put the fuel back in, so it will slow you a bit down. But definitely got a lot of damage on the car. I'm not surprised though, to be honest. You can see because P1 is just flying away here. Like, we're losing nearly a second a lap to him.
2.09.
So this car in front isn't racing us, so he should get out of the way. He's a back marker. He shouldn't. I don't think he'll be. He's in the same class as us, so he shouldn't really defend it. Houdini, thank you for the 33 months, legend. Appreciate it, mate. Smash that legend right there for Houdini, chap. hopefully gets out of the way. So he's multiple laps down, this car in front, isn't he? He was in the pits getting repaired, so hopefully he'll get out of the way. He did, thank you, what a legend. Susie, thank you very much for the 20 euros, you bloody legend. Must that legend right there for Susie. Yeah, I shouldn't be on the track. Thank you very much, Susie. Appreciate support, legend. We got a lot of damage in this one, though. A lot of damage. There's P1, so it's definitely going 16 laps. Yeah. The thing is, hopefully our laps, we've had not much traffic. You don't know what the others have been doing, do we? So if they've been fighting a lot, might gain some positions. Oh, give me some braking. That front end did not want to grip then. Gonna be a track limit, isn't it? Well, no. Got away with it somehow. Got to do a little bit of I mean, we should be good for fuel and virtual energy, but I'm just going to make sure for that extra lap, not for the extra lap, sorry, for it's a little bit close on the virtual energy, so I might need to do a bit of coasting. Not much, just a little bit. Right, this is where people are going to start pitting from now, aren't they? The advantage we have here as well, because we know this is going 16, because P1's there behind me, and I know he's going to get me in 6 laps unless he crashes. Fingers crossed he doesn't crash. But some of the other cars might overfuel. Yellow flag for something. I hope that's not the LMP3. Oh, someone's off. It's an LMP3. Don't do anything stupid with your rejoin and do not kill the leader. Don't know how you go off there, to be honest. Like that, like, it's not really a corner where you'd slam your brakes on. The bizarre place to have gone off.
Time 2:02.28.
Oh, he doesn't want to turn. Right, there's the LMP3 coming through. He'll be with us soon. Rear went a bit funny then. Use a bit of his slipstream.
Lap 2:02.3.
Right, let's see. Right, P6 in front. We're gonna have some, we have got, well, I don't know if he's got damage or not, but we'll try. Not far off the top 5 here. Yeah, we're not gonna catch the leader. His car is a bit heavy though. He's put too much in. Got an LMP3 that's not actually he's actually just racing us for position behind us here in a way. Lovely. Right, up to P6.
Lap 2:03.18.
Keep pushing in case any of these make a mistake. You never know. They might make a little mistake somewhere. Oh, the understeer.
Lap 2:02.63.
Don't think we can really do much now. The way the car just feels like a bag of shit. I don't think we're going to be able to catch anyone else up. But you never know. They might make a mistake up there. An LMP3 could kill him. Or me. Who knows? The annoying thing about an LMP3 catching you up here is they're slowing the braking zone. So you don't really want to let them go there. It's better for them to get you through here where the high-speed corners are. We'll definitely take a P6 from where we started, definitely. Right, let me cut back because you're going to have more speed through the corner. Right, one more lap. Well, that was scary. It's going to give P7 a bit of time, but we should be all right.
Time 2:03.38.
Come on, man. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm just taking it easy now because I don't want to get wiped out. Just praying that none of these LMP3s make a mistake or anything silly. You never know in this game. Yeah, I mean, we probably were losing a bit. I don't know, half a second a lap, I feel. Maybe 4 tenths, something like that. But just being in clean air for them laps helped massively, didn't it? So oh, there's a tyre on the track. What's going on there? Don't know what's going on there, but there was a tyre just sitting there. We'll take that. We'll take it. P6 from P20. Where did we start, chat? P20 something? I can't remember. I can't remember where we actually started in that one. Can't remember. Find out in a minute. Find out in P22, was it? Are you sure it was 22? I feel like there was more than 22 in that race. I'm sure there was more than... Or maybe it was 22. Because there might have been 2 behind me that didn't qualify as well. Nah, more entertaining. I think it's more fun for the stream watching, going from the back. So we'll stick with that for now. I like that. Like I really enjoyed the first lap. It's really good for your racecraft. Like going from the back, it's so good to get you used to sending it where it's safe to send it, and I think it's good for you. So at the moment, it's gonna go from the back again. I think we went from the front at Le Mans, didn't we? And we can always go from the front. We'll be going from the front on if we race Sundays. It all depends if I want to chill out or not with these championship races. See you later, mate. Enjoy the F1. What is it that's on in the F1 chat? Is it? I don't know what it is. Is it? It's not a sprint weekend, is it? I have no idea. Let's have a little look at the. Let's have a little look at this. So let's have a look. Let's see what it says for. So we started. No, we must have started P20. We gained 19 positions, so we must have started 25th. We must have started 25th. Or we gained DR though. Wait there, where did no? Oh, is it a sprint weekend? Is it? So when's qualifying on? Sprint quali later today. Like it's already late. Well, what is it like? A late, like 9-10 o'clock in the UK time for qualifying? Maybe. I don't know. Give it another go anyway. 10 p.m. I'll be we'll probably be watching TV then anyway, so I'll just check up on the results. I won't be watching that. That's in mine and the missus's watch TV series time. At 10 o'clock I'll be watching TV. So I won't watch that. I'll just catch up on that with the results. Right, let's go back to this race on tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Yeah, we might watch that. I'll probably watch that. We'll see. We'll see. So wait there. When is the sprint race on? Ain't got a clue. I need to see what time GT World Series is on as well tomorrow. I need to figure that out because I don't know if we're going to be... Is it a late one or a daytime one for GT World Series? I have to have a look on and see what time it is. I don't even know if I'm going to do that yet, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the GT World Series tomorrow because I wasn't a huge fan of that daily race. It was all right, but wasn't my favorite combo ever. And I don't like the Lamborghini, and the Lamborghini is massively overpowered for that combo, so don't know. We'll see. I'll do a bit of time trial with the GTR and see if I feel comfortable enough for it to do it, and if not, I'll just leave it. But I might do it. See how I feel tomorrow. Right, we've got 5 minutes here. I've got 5 minutes for next race, and then we go again from the back of the grid and see if we can get a good result. We've had loads of good results going from the back recently, haven't we? We've had loads. If you are enjoying the stream, though, chat, helps if you hit that like button. How many are we on? 116, chat. Let's see if we can get that up a little bit. Let's see if we can get it closer to the 150. We still got 154 in here. Let's see if we can get close to that 150. Yeah, I mean, I've not even done a daily this week. Not even a single daily. I'm only going to do daily races if I feel that they're worth doing. If I don't feel they're worth doing, I'm not going to force myself to do them just for the sake of, forcing yourself. You're not like obliged to do them. Like in my view, like at the end of the day, I've got other options with like this from the back of the grid, Le Mans at night time. I'd rather be doing that than doing them dailies that are on this week. So hopefully next week's dailies will be better and it'll give me another game option to race next week. This week was GT World Series only for me. Just boring ass daily. I mean, don't get me wrong. Willow Springs, what isn't the worst combo ever? It's not the best. And we had it not long ago in GT3. So it's like, I feel like it's been recent enough that I don't really want to do that again. But yeah, if we had GT3 this week, it was Group 4 the week before. I wouldn't mind some Group 2 racing for a daily soon. But the only issue is they put that bloody custom slipstream on, don't they? Where it's ridiculous strength, but you kind of need it in Group 2 in a way. You do kind of need a bit of a strength because of the dirty air and that. I'm starving again. Have I got anything left in them? I've seen footage of that online. I don't think I'll be buying it. Did anyone see Super GT's tweet that he did with that? Looked a bit chaotic. It looked a bit too much for me, that. Right, I'd be raging. I'd be in full-on rage mode at that game. Yeah, I'm not really... See, for me, I just can't do single player in racing games anymore. Now that I'm fully into the online part of racing games, I don't really get much enjoyment from single player. I just can't find enjoyment in it anymore. Right. Oh, shit. Just hit me, Mike. Back in a second, chat. Race starts in 2 minutes. We go again. One final race, by the way. This is going to be the last one because I've got to pick the missus up from work. So, last one. Back in a minute. All right. Yeah, safety rating and all that's important for it. Every game should have a safety rating and a driver rating system. Without that, you can't have a good online system. It's simple as. You can't get good online racing unless you have a proper matchmaking in a racing game with ranking base through like DR and SR. Yeah, you'll have the odd one. Like, I mean, on grid, I used to have the odd race that was quite fun, but in general, it was a shit show, wasn't it? Like, it used to be extremely rare on PS3 grid that you'd get a clean racing. Yeah, I don't know why they've. I mean, from what I've heard, it's not even similar to the iRacing's. From what I've heard, like it's not even similar to the iRacing's physics and that. So I don't even. I think it might just be. It could be even a money grab, to be honest with you. Right, let's have a little look at the lobby anyway and see. We're going from the back of the grid. We're not going to qualify, so we'll go from the back and see if we can get another good result. We're rank 4 in the lobby. So we got 3. I mean, saying that though, our rank should be a little bit higher probably because we've been going from the back of the grid, but still, we're rank 4. Go from the back of the grid and see what we can do. There's only 9 LMP3s in this one, but one of them is. I have to keep out. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to watch the LMP. I'm going to watch the LMP3 just to see how fast they are. You're right, Gary. Thank you for the £2, legend. On mod PO. That is. We've already talked about that. It has been discussed, Gary. Hope you're well, man. Smash that legend emote for Gaz. Gaza. Should we call him Gazers? No, I don't think we've got any trolls in the chat, have we? I don't think we have. I haven't seen any trolls. Not that I've seen, anyway. I haven't seen any tonight. Not that I've seen. Hey, Cassie, you touch. I mean, Gary's here, though, to be fair. We do have Gary. I mean, depends what your class, really. Why would I need gloves? Because I do this full time as a job and I don't want to blister my hands to death. That's why. So yeah, if you want to know why, I don't think I'm a real life racing driver. I just do it to stop my wheel not getting all sweaty and wrecked, because the sweat will go in the wheel and wreck it. And 2, I don't want to get blisters all over my hands, because why would I want that? It's pretty easy why I wear gloves, to stop my hands blistering like crazy and to stop the wheel getting wrecked. Right, let's No, I didn't say your name. Stupid. Oh wait, there. We want to go back out there. I want to go and watch. So I want the. Where is he? This guy. We'll watch this guy. Is he going out? He's not gone out yet. Oh no, is he not qualifying? Is he going from the back? No way I'd... Well, they would, because I can already show you blisters on my hands from it. Even they used to be a lot worse, but they will blister, because if you've got a direct drive wheel, if you're gripping something tight for every day, constantly, you are going to get like very sore hands. Trust me. I wouldn't wear gloves otherwise, to be honest with you. Plus, it helps when you're sweaty with grip on the wheel. If you get like sweaty hands from a long race, because you will be getting sweaty in the summer, especially. It helps with the grip on the wheel, because anyone who does sim racing will tell you it can get very, very sweaty doing it. So I'm just trying to answer you honestly. That's all. Just trying to give you some honest answers why a lot of people will wear them. It's not because they think they're Max Verstappen. It's just because they're protecting their hands and probably their equipment. 15 this wheel. Yeah, or Sean Hobb, Terry. Depends which one. Just the content's very different though. This guy's not qualifying. Oh no, he's going from the back. We needed this guy to go from the front. Although it probably won't make much difference, because he'll get through the traffic pretty quicker. This guy's out. Let's go and watch him. He's rank 8. See what his pace is like. No, I don't use 15, but it can produce 15. You don't race with max force. No one races with the max force feedback, do they? Don't know. Doesn't tell you what you use, Jason. It doesn't give you like a... It doesn't tell you how much you're using, as far as I know. I've never seen it, so I don't know. No idea. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, it helps protect your wheel as well. It's good to... It just stops you getting all like the grease and the... Like if you're shifting as well, like off your hands into the shifters and stuff, it's just not... Better to wear them, isn't it? When you've got equipment that's expensive as well, it's better to look after it. I feel like it must be like a thing on YouTube. Once every 3 months, someone's going to ask you why you wear gloves when you're streaming sim racing. It's like once every 3 months, isn't it? It's like a common thing of sim racers. I reckon every sim racer that streams has been asked this question that wears gloves. I think more so for I feel like the benefits more in this game though with the force feedback. It's a lot stronger in this game than it is on Gran Turismo. So Gran Turismo, you can probably get away without wearing them because the force feedback's pretty light, but still beneficial for my hands and obviously the wheel. Yeah, Sparko Hyper Grip Plus. These are new. Well, these are fairly new, these ones, but they're already going a bit worn. They need washing again soon, I think. Now, this guy's not very quick at the moment, which is a bit worrying. What about... Right, he's going to be on for... Did he lock up then? Oh, he's locking up a lot. He's going to be in the 56s. He's not. No. He's not really doing a very good lap, this guy, is he? Bit off pace, but looks like it. Chuck Norris doesn't wear gloves. I mean, good for him. I'm not Chuck Norris, am I? No, that's every day, that, Dennis. Daily, mate. Or lack of it, I should say. Let's see. Did he just get a bad exit off here? No, he's not. He's not really flying, this guy, is he? This guy's quicker. This ranked 19th. Listen, Susie. Oh, he's part. He must have been this next lap. So he probably could have gone 55s on his last lap. He's obviously plebbed it. Let's rewind it and see. Let's see. Did he pleb it? I bet he locked up. No? Oh, no, that's... Hang on. That's not him. This is... He's still out. Wait there, I'm confused. I'm confused what that other guy... I don't get it. I don't understand. So he's starting his last lap now. No, I'm alright. I'll carry on wearing the gloves. I like wearing them, so don't think it's doing anyone any harm. So yeah, I'll carry on wearing them if I'm honest. Have I done the car stuff here? I don't think I have I? That would be a good idea to do now. Yeah. On the 50-50, but I didn't do the... Okay. Right, let's have a little look at... Should go 16 laps, because this guy didn't get his last lap in. So he should be able to get 55. So he should... Yeah. Surely this is going to go... I feel like this has to go 16 laps. What happened to hardening up? I don't need hardening up, man. I'm good as I am, mate.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
It's not what your mum said. Sorry, I couldn't resist. All right, let me go again. All right, you jump in. All right. All right, let's go. Let's see what we can do.
Formation lab has started.
It's going to be P28 chat, so this is a lot of cars in front of us here now. This is going to be hard to go through, but we'll try our best. Final race of the stream. We've had good races every race so far. I think we've had the worst. What's the worst result we've had from the back? We had a P6, and did we get a P? Did we get higher than that in the first one? I think we did, didn't we? All right, let's get ready. It's gonna go in a minute.
Green flag, green flag.
I'm sandwiched. Right, we got through. We got a little bit of damage on our side though. What the what was that? I'm confused. Where did that even just come from? Oh my god. I don't know if I don't know if the wheel's out of shape now, I don't know. Was that a McLaren missile?
Lap 2, 18.21.
Alright, we're through there, up to P13. It's a solid start so far, it's not bad. Still don't know what that damage is like on the car because we got hit twice quite aggressively, so we'll have to figure that out once we get in some like open space with no one around us. Understeering a lot there. Obviously it's same repair body as well, so there is, it's registered on there that we need to repair it, but we won't obviously because we don't want to sit in the pits for hours. Up to P12. Yeah, Susie had a free car for 2 years. I mean, it wasn't working very well for 2 years, but it was free, wasn't it, Susie? That's the main thing. This guy doing, is he pitting? Why did he slow down like that? It's too early as well, that. He's got the fuel save like crazy. Do you know what I'll do actually? I'm going to put the 100% in because... Was that someone off then? I think someone's just gone off. We're up to P10. So I'm going to put the 100% in just because it's safer for the... if it does go longer, we can fuel save, obviously. These two are fighting a bit. The Merc's not really got the inside there. He'll back out. Oh, he hit him. Can't really overtake here yet. There's a yellow flag. I'm guessing it's an LMP3. Oh, it certainly is an LMP3, yeah. Just parked in the middle of the truck. I think he's quit anyway. I got a better exit than him there. Alright, we can brake later. He should struggle to rotate it, shouldn't he? Alright, let's go up to P9. Well, that was so understeery through there. Did not want to rotate again. Well, he got a bad exit. I'm going to stay out for one more lap here because lighter car, might as well now.
Lap 2:01.82.
was too late on the brakes. You guys, Stuart. Oh. Moved across him a bit in the braking zone, didn't he? Maybe this is a lap we need to pit because... Although we've got this guy here. Maybe stay out, you know, and try and get this next guy and just do it the light fuel way. Did I just get damage off him then on the rear? Not sure if he hit the rear of my car slightly.
Time 201.97.
Here comes a back marker LMP3. God, I hate it when these come through. Fills me with dread. Oh shit, and Ali caught me out of how early he braked them. I don't want him coming through yet. I want him to wait until after here, really. He hasn't got the brakes to beat us through there. It's best doing it on the high speed section. I need a back marker, I think. Well, there's only 5 LMP3s left in their race. I think he's last. Yeah, because 6 is in the pits. You're gonna send that? Oh, I thought he was thinking about that then. He did. Well, oh, that's gonna... If we were a bit closer, we could have took advantage. That's handy for me. Well, that's good.
Time was a 201.98.
Let's go. Let's try and push now. See if we can get on the back of P5. Track limit, but we've got, that's the first one, so we're okay. That was a shite exit. Hopefully he can maybe catch a few of them in an awkward spot and lose them a bit of time as well. catching these two in front really quickly here. This lap would have been a 0.4, 201.4. Didn't break it right there. Right, rotate, come on. We'll catch him very quickly as well. Oh, we got a little bit loose. I need to rejig this fuel around my...
Lap 201.39.
They're fighting up here, so I might pit this lap in a minute, although the only problem with pitting is we're going to be heavy on fuel. I don't know, I'll see. The thing I would say with endurance racing is I think people watching get more involved. If they've been watching for a while, they get more involved with everything going on when it's a longer race. From my experience anyway, the longer the race, the more intense people get involved with it, like what's going on and the strategies and stuff like that. I don't know what to do here. I feel like pit. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it.
5.15.
I've gone too deep into the bits, but I've put a bit too much fuel in. Don't know if I can change that. I think I've put too much in. We've got maximum 7 laps. Why have I put so much fuel in? I've just overfueled massively, chat. I've just overfueled. I've cocked it up. I've put too much fuel in. Why did I do that? Or have I? Wait there. No, we got 7. No, we're right. I think we're okay. Because if it goes 16 laps, we need 7. If it goes 17, I've got it right. So it's in between. That's what I was trying to do. I was panicked then. I've got it right. No, I've got it right because it popped up 17. So I was trying to get it in between so that I can, if I need to, I can save. I've got it right. Ignore me. I just don't know whether this is going to go 17, this one. So I wanted to cover myself. Just so I can crawl around if I have to. Right, he's got no spoiler on his car, so he's out. I was just getting confused because obviously we're on lap 10. We haven't finished 10 laps, so my brain just was frazzled for a minute. It doesn't take much. You're right, Mark. How are you, mate? This is the final race. You've missed the most exciting part, the start. It was quite an exciting start to this, to be fair. The car behind's put too much in, hasn't he? Way too much, actually. In Tenerife, are you still there, or have you gone away again? Are you still? I know you were there the other. Are you still on holiday? I presume you're still on holiday, otherwise you go on a lot of holidays. Ah, right, so it's a new holiday. Nice. To be fair, though, you do deserve it after the shit that you went through, to be fair. That was a horrible period of time for you, wasn't it? Gary. That's no way to speak about other YouTubers, Gary. And that understeer again now. Might not have been a good move here because look at our pace is dropping, but I'm hoping they were fighting. And hopefully this guy's not going to fight us too much because he's obviously not in our race really, this car that's in front of us. Let's hope he ain't going to be defending too much because we've obviously pitted, he hasn't. No, he's going to try and defend us, I think. Wow, no, don't defend me. I just seen him move over as if he thinks he's racing me. He's not, he's got a pit still. We'll try and get him into this next braking zone, hopefully. This is the only problem with the strategy we've done. Traffic like this. Sorry, man. I might have just tapped it. Oh, no, I didn't get damage off it, so he should be all right. Lost quite a big chunk there, though. He was just super slow through that corner. Yeah, I think he was letting me through, but I didn't expect him to lift where he lifted, so it caught me out. Mark, thank you very much for the $5, legend. Smash that legend out there for Mark. Stunning himself off. I'm not jealous at all. Appreciate it, mate. This lap's shite. We need... I don't think this strategy's worked out this time. We should have stayed... I'm thinking we should have just stayed out with the lower fuel. Right, if it goes 17 laps, we can fuel save this just about to get it to the finish. It depends if they risk putting the more fuel in, though. Let's see. There's P4 coming out. We're ahead of P4. I think it's worked out, actually. I think it's worked out right. Rob, thank you for the gifted, you legend. Smash that legend right there for Rob for the gifted membership, chat. I'm going to start saving. Because we're not catching the car in front, we need to be aware that this might go 17 laps. So I'm going to start saving because... I mean, P1 still needs to pit, doesn't he? We're in a podium, chat. We're in a podium. Yeah, I'm going to start saving. Gary, thank you for the gifted as well. Smash that legend mode there for Gary as well, chat. Appreciate the gifted, man. I know you're trying to provoke a reaction, man, after what you came in to see. I'm just ignoring you, just so you know. He lifted to let me through. I wasn't expecting him to lift to let me through when he's right in front of me. So yeah, just for your explanation. You've obviously come from somewhere else and you don't like me, but he lifted to let me through, but in the middle of the corner, which I couldn't expect. So I did nudge him in the back, but it was an accident. There was no intent. Maybe you're bitter because you were expecting us to get a shit result and we're actually doing quite well in this race. I don't know. You're always going to get a few in the stream, aren't you?
Time 2:02.47.
I mean, anyone that doesn't really make sense because trolls have to be in your stream to be there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the only way a troll can be in your stream is to be there talking. So that doesn't really make much sense. I'm probably not the only person that thinks you are, though, man. Because you came in with quite negative vibes, so when someone comes in with negative vibes, it just gives me the opinion they're probably just trolling. There we go. The car behind can go aggressive to the end pretty much. I've got to do saving, but it's whether we can do it and hold on to this position. I don't know. It's going to go 17, I think. It all depends where he is. Oh no, there he is. Oh, we might be able to make sure that it doesn't go 17 for me. Let's see. I can lift and let him through it. I'll give myself the ability to do 17 though, because we're nearly there already. I did a good with the fuel strategy. I put like enough to cover myself if I had to save, and I think he's going to make his way through if he can get through that traffic, so we should be all right. We're still lapping quicker than them cars behind anyway, so. See you later, Otto. A bit wide. Come on, LMP3, hurry up. P1 ain't gonna make it if it goes the extra lap. Actually, you know, if I can get over the line, if I can push, I don't think P1's going to get the extra lap in with his fuel. So I need to kind of like play this tactically, because the LMP3 is going to get past them. Surely he's going to get past most of them. If I can stay ahead, P1 might not get this race finished. I'm going to try and get the P2 here. It might be possible. Because my virtual energy is close. I can pretty much make this nearly. Stay in second gear. It's a back marker, isn't it?
Lap 2:02.76.
P1 is trying to save massively. He knows that it's going to go. He's got a lot to save though, 3%. I know he's a bit further ahead than me, but see you later, Rob. P1 can't make that 5%. Not without literally crawling round. He's going to have to give that position up.
2:02.
If he fights it, he's going to lose the lead. He's already gave it up, hasn't he? Now, I can't go 100%, but I can definitely push a little bit. He's having to coast so much. The hell is this in front of us? I presume this is back marker, isn't it? Man, watch your rejoin. Come on. I think he's going to make it. Just about. It's going to be close. Is he going to make that, chat? I don't know. He's got to be coasting it, hasn't he? I think he's made it. I think he's just coasting it to the line. He's just coasting it to the line, isn't he? Ah, he coasted it all the way. He just coasted all the way down that straight because he literally couldn't floor any acceleration. I think he would have got up him. Nice. Nice. We got a podium though from the back, chat, for our last race. That was a nice one. That was a good result. Like if I could have gone flat out, but then I would have been in the pits longer and I might not have come out ahead of them other cars. So yeah, from 20, I don't know where we started. Was it P27th? 27th to P3. Yeah, we're going in a minute. Go and get your stuff ready so we can go and get mother. But yeah, we'll take that, chat. We'll take that. That was a good race, that one, wasn't it? It was enjoyable. I love these races though. Like you can do different strategies. Like I did something a little bit different there. I fueled in between. And we gained the DR again without qualifying. So let's have a little. Where did we gain? So we started 29th. We qualified P29th, and we finished P3. So 26 positions. We gained 26. Well, I think there was probably. I don't know if we actually gained 26 because. Wait there. You finished 25. We lost to 0 drivers with a lower rank than us, and we beat 1 driver with a higher rank from the back of the grid. So that's a good result. That's a good result, chat. That's a nice one. We take that, chat. We take that to finish off with. But I must go. I must go and pick the missus up from work. So yeah, I'm going to go and get my trainers on so we're not late. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Let me quickly run through the stream support in that one there. Let me quickly go through this. Houdini, thank you for the 33 months. Susie with the €20. Gary with the £2. Mark with the £5. Rob with the gifted, and Gary with the gifted as well. Thank you very much for you lot that have supported during this stream. It helps me out, keeps me doing this, so I'm very, very grateful. But yeah, we will probably see. I don't know if I'm doing GTL series tomorrow. Not sure yet. So if I'm not, I'm on this. If I am, then I'm on Gran Turismo. I'll see what I feel about it when I do a bit of TT. I'll jump in the titty and we'll have a little go with the GTR. If the GTR feels okay, I might give it a go. If not, I'm not that worried, to be honest with you. We'll wait till Monday. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. If you subscribed during the stream, I appreciate you taking the time to do that. Hit the like button on the way out, helps me out, and I'll see you all for more content tomorrow, chat. That was a good race. Might even make a video from that one. That was enjoyable. Take care, everyone. Bye.